All right, I am so excited for you guys to watch this video. Thank you so much for clicking on it. I'm going to show you guys today how to make a hyperlapse. Let's go. In that intro was a hyperlapse. If you guys missed it, here it is again. Boom. Okay, so basically a hyperlapse is take your camera, you're taking a series of pictures that are going away. Towards, away, or around your subject. Usually your subject is a stationary object such as a tree or a building, or I guess a person that's just standing there, one of your friends or something, a car, a bridge. So some kind of something like that. So to get the smoothest hyperlapse possible, you want to pick one point on your subject and you want to follow that point as you do whatever motion you decide to do. You pick a point. So let's say you're on a building. What I like to do, I like to take the center focus point on my camera and line that up with like a window or some kind of architectural point on the building. And then as I move towards the building, I make sure to line that point up. So what you do is take your camera, line that focus point up with the point on the building, take a photo, take one step, same thing, line that point up that's on your camera with the point on the building, take a photo, take one more step. You keep on doing that. It should take you about 20 minutes to an hour, I would say, to do, depending on how long you want to do it. To get the smoothest hyperlapse possible, not only do you need to line up all of the points on your camera, but you also, taking the smallest steps will also make your hyperlapse smoother. That's what I've seen anyway, in my own experience. That's basically the things that you need to do in camera. Now we're gonna hop onto my computer and I'm gonna show you in After Effects and Premiere how to stitch it together and use it in your videos. Let's go. All right, so we're gonna open up After Effects. All right, so we're in After Effects. And all right, so we're gonna make a new project. We're gonna do Control-I. And this is a window that you use to import your footage, which is going to be pictures because we're doing a hyperlapse. All right, so I have some folders here of the pictures that I had taken. We're going to, I guess we could do the light. Now you're going to select all of your pictures and you're going to click this button, Importer JPEG Sequence. Going to click that and import. Now what this is going to do, or what it just did, is that it imported, it's going to take a while for After Effects to scrub through all of these, but it just imported all of those pictures as a sequence. So that's it right there. So now that that's done, you can go to Export and Add to Render Queue. Output module, Format, QuickTime, go to QuickTime, select QuickTime, and so we're gonna go to Format option. Right now it's set to Animation. We are going to go to Video Codecs and do H.264. Click OK. Click OK again. And we're gonna set this destination. We gotta set the destination. Save. And now that that's done, come over here and go to Render. And it's going to start chewing on it and exporting it. Open up Premiere now that that's all done. Okay, now that we're in Premiere, we can go to the light sequence that we just did, that we just made, which is right here, and drag that and drop it in. Now you can see that it's still a little shaky, even though we made sure that everything was lined up with our focus points and the subject, our line was straight, everything was good, but you're not a robot. So since it's a little shaky, we're gonna add some warp stabilizer. So go over here to your project window and go over to Effects. I just search warp stabilizer because it's easier to find. I know the name of it, so I just bring it over and drop it down. Now you may get this error message because these two clips their dimensions don't match the sequence settings. How you fix that is you right click on the clip, come up to nest, say nested sequence 1, which is fine. It's going to turn green like that. And what this is doing, it's pretty much telling Adobe that these clips they do match the sequence setting. So then you can take your warp stabilizer and drop it down on there. Now, right now I have those set to about 1% smoothness. I find that if you do anything higher than 10, it starts to look funny and starts to look a little wonky. So we're gonna just set this to 8 so you can see what I'm talking about. I know I said anything higher than 10, but I found that 8 was even a problem. See, we're getting kind of a boat kind of swaying effect here. I don't know why. It turns right there, it's not straight anymore, and then it tries to straighten out again. I just set it to 1% smoothness, and that seemed to take away that and smooth it out a lot. So that's pretty much it. Hope you guys are able to learn something. I was able to make it easy for you to understand. It's a very simple effect to do to just make your videos look a little bit different than everyone else's. So yeah, if you guys like this video, don't forget to subscribe. We got videos coming out every week. That's what I'm aiming for. And so yeah, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys later next week in next week's video. Boom! Bada bing, bada boom. All right, so in this video, I'm gonna show you guys how to, So in this video, I'm gonna show you guys how to create a hyperlapse. Super simple, super easy, something different you can do. Throw in your videos, let's go. Does anybody dab anymore? Is that a thing? Do people still dab? I don't know, whatever.